Hey basketball players, today I'm going to talk to you about how you can train your weak hand for basketball, but also a quick little tip about myself that not many people know. I am pretty close to being ambidextrous, which means I can use my right and a left hand. I was actually left-handed up until like grade 1, grade 2 in that area, and I was slowly transitioning over to being a right-handed because, of course, being left-handed, a lot of people dislike that because, I don't know, religious stuff. But today, I'm going to talk to you about how you can be great with both hands. So number one is shooting. Shooting is very important, and as a right-handed player, we want to be able to be really great shooters. Same as left-handed shooters. We all want to be fantastic. Now, from there, what is the benefit of being able to shoot left-handed anywhere on the court? Other than going in for your left-handed layups, which apparently I miss, or going in for quick regular shots that are close, or different baby hook shots. That's off too. What's the benefit for shooting anywhere farther out? Well, there is a little bit of a benefit, and that is if you can shoot with both hands anywhere in this key, you're going to be having a very big benefit over many other players, because now if you go and want to take a shot in the middle of the key, that player knows you're right-handed and they're going to be blocking you on that right side. You can pull up with your left hand and still be able to shoot that shot. Same idea as dribbling. If you're right-handed and you basically dribble everywhere right-handed and you never go left-handed, teams are going to start forcing you left-handed to see if you can dribble left-handed, and if you can, then you're all set. But if you can't, then they're going to be able to get you to turn over the ball much easier. So today, I'm going to be really talking to you about how you can train your left hand. And first, we're going to be starting about shooting. So what I want to do is to make 10 swishes from a couple of inches away from the rim. After I've made 10 swishes, I want to do the same thing. That's not a swish. I want to do the same thing with my left hand. Now, when I'm doing this with my left hand, we also want to switch over my form a little bit differently than it is for my right side. So my right side, I got my right foot in front of my left foot. I'm taking my shots. Same thing with the left. I don't want to have my right foot in front. My left side, I want to have my left foot in front. I want to be able to go for these shots. Now, from here, seems like it's a pretty easy job for most players. After you've made 10 with each hand, you want to go to the middle of the key and go back to your left hand. You always want to start with your weak hand. If your weaker hand is your left hand, you want to start with your left. The reason for that is now, if you get taken away from what you're doing here, at least you've already trained your left hand, and it doesn't matter when you get over to your right hand. So being able to start with your left hand is very important. Now, what you want to do is slowly build your way back, but also you want to be able to take shots from the side and not just in front either. I should be able to make these. And you remember, we want to try and aim for 10 swishes with both your left and right arms. And then you want to slowly build your way out, so that now when you get to the free throw line, you've already got your form down, so that when you take your shot, you can make that shot. Now, your form isn't going to be the exact carbon copy on both sides. It's just not going to happen. But if you start by just doing the basics of what you've always done on your right side, having your right foot in front, having your elbow underneath that ball, it's going to be the exact same on the left side. So left foot in front, elbow underneath, go up for your shot. It's the same thing on both sides. And then after you've taken 10 with your left hand, you also want to go back to your right hand as well. Now, we should all be taking at least 100 shots a day anyways as players if we're trying to improve our shot. And if that's the case, then this is a very simple drill that you can do to really work on both hands. Now we're going to move over to dribbling. We've all seen players who go and do right-handed one-hand crossovers. We also want to do that on the left side as well. Whatever we do on the right side, we want to do on the left too. This is why a lot of players have an overdominance of ball handling and shooting on one side and not on their weak side. Whatever we do on the right, we want to do on the left. And I always suggest doing the weak hand first instead of your strong hand first, because now your strong hand is obviously going to make that drill super easy. But at the same time, if we get dragged away trying to enter a game or whatever, at least we've already worked on our weak hand. Now what I want you to do is to do this exact thing, what I just said, taking at least 100 shots with both your left and right hand, and also do at least 20 to 30 minutes of ball handling drills, both using your left and right hand, using your left hand first, for the next month, for the next 30 days. And I would like you to come back to this video and leave a comment below, if you remember obviously, and let me know how it worked out for you. Also, leave a comment letting me know how you think about my left hand shooting. Now I hope that you have enjoyed. If you have, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys again next time.